Good morning, afternoon, evening, Hudson wrestling fans. Here we are back at the Hudson High School. Tonight your Raiders wrestle Eau Claire Memorial in a Big River Showdown. As you've seen, we just got started, and senior Dylan Anderson took a forfeit out of Eau Claire Memorial. Raiders will lead now by a score of 6-0. And our first real match tonight is going to be sophomore Cole Goodbout taking on senior Austin Jenke. Now I think Jenke is ranked. Yep, Jenke is ranked 9th. Drew Midby is not here tonight at 95. Midby's ranked 11th. I'd like to have seen that match. But Goodbout, I think, might be his first varsity match of the season.
It
is filling in for Midby. And I know Goodbout last weekend down at JV State Qualifier won his weight class, so he'll be wrestling in a couple weeks. Next weekend, I believe, at JV State. And with 1:10 to go in the first, we have no score. It is 0-0 here with Goodbout and Jenke out of Memorial. Raiders coming off a tournament victory, our own tournament, beating number 1 ranked Ellsworth, 5th ranked Boysville, and a couple of Minnesota teams on their way to the championship. Be a good test for Goodbout here, wrestling the number 9th ranked wrestler in Division 1 and Austin Jenke.
should be a good match for Cole, no pressure.
Goodbout looking for a slide by, a little bump and run. Jenke in, looking for a half, and rolls through, just come up. No points. He did get the takedown. Now Jenke takes Goodbout right to his back. Goodbout able to hold off the pin, but he does trail by a score of 4-0 going into the second. Jenke will start the bottom in the second. Jenke up to his feet quickly. Goodbout lets him go 5-0 now in favor of the Eau Claire Memorial wrestler. He looks to pass an arm, comes in on a single, and gets another takedown. 7-0 now, Goodbout. Pull him in. And we do get the, Goodbout does get the takedown, so it's 5-2 now. 1:21 to go. Gonna pull him in the mat.
He had the opportunity too, but his foot stepped out.
Running a deep waist, trying to get near wrist control. Minute left in the second period here at 195 pounds.
Nice. Watch this.
The boat's got a power half in, and we get a reversal. So it is 7-2 now in favor of Jenke.
Being aggressive, I like that though.
Come up. 30 seconds to go. Really needing an escape here. That Pick hands, pop his hip. Don't reach back. I remember one wrestler that could do that move. Cole's got a ways to go to get good at that one. All right, we got 14 seconds. See if Cole can get up and out of here. You're out.
There you go, nice.
And he gets the escape with 7 seconds to go, 7-3. Not so nice. Cole gives up a takedown right at the period, and if you listen to me regularly, you know how much I dislike that.
It was everything we liked, and then it was everything we didn't.
Exactly. Yeah. 9-3 now into the third period. We go here in 195.
Look at the difference that made in the score.
Yep. All right, now Cole's got to get a couple of shots of his own off here. Now he's got to let that. Yeah, ain't gonna work. 11-3 now. Now Jenke's looking to run a bar on good ball. Gotta get that arm out there. Get that arm out there. Arm out front. Cole just a sophomore. Gotta learn those little tricks. Keep those arms out of there. You almost got put in the double arm bar. Cole faces him for an escape. 11-4 now. Now he's got to go for broke. Now you got to go for that big throw. That big 5-pointer into a pin. And he's looking, he's trying to suck it up. Got to come up, got to come up. And there's another takedown. 13-4 now in favor of Jenke. That is a major decision. Good bout needs to get a reversal here to get it back into a decision. Would be a win for Cole. That's how it's going to end. Austin Jenke of Eau Claire Memorial wins by a score of 13-4 over Cole Goodbout. That'll make the team score 6-3 in favor of your Raiders. It's going to bring up 220 pounds, where I believe Memorial's going to send out junior Ben Foster to take on senior Zammy Schwartz for your Raiders. No. Memorial does send out Terrell Evans, which is a junior, to take on senior Zammy Schwartz. Coming up on the first minute here of 2:20, and nothing much but a bunch of hand fighting, looking for a position, no shots yet. Feeling each other out. Zemi on a single. Didn't finish this, and Schwartz stakes it early. Right into a half. Zemi lost the half, but trying to recover here and get a reverse head and arm here. Zemi's got to get on his toes, get off his knees. There it is. Zemi Schwartz wins by fall over Terrell Evans of Memorial, giving the Raiders a 12-3 lead. All right, next up will probably might be the match of the night. It's the only weight class where we have two ranked wrestlers. We should be seeing senior and 11th ranked Andrew Whalen to take on junior and 9th ranked Isaac Schindler.
At 285 pounds for the opening senior Andrew Whalen, for the Hudson Raiders junior Isaac Schindler.
And it is Whalen, so we got the 11th ranked wrestler in Memorial taking on the 9th ranked wrestler in Schindler from Hudson. Schindler's, as he has quite a few matches, giving up weight and giving up height.
Isaac had a nice day Saturday.
He did. Isaac went 4-0 on Saturday. Minute in, nothing happening, no shots yet. Memorial wrestlers pushing in pretty hard. Nice arm drag or a slide by worked pretty good here. Even a good head snap.
Well, Isaac's hand was injured earlier in the season. I can tell that he's got more heavy hands on the head now. He's got the tape off his fingers and his wrists. That should bode well for him.
For a Kelly here, he's got to come around. Unable to finish that Kelly. And that is how the first period ends. We're all knotted up at zeros. Schindler's got choice. We'll defer. Whalen's going to start the second period on bottom. 'Whalen with the escape takes the first lead in this match, 1-0 over Schindler. .45 seconds to go in the second here. Still there hasn't been an offensive attempt at anything in this match so far.
It's a heavyweight match, it's 1-0.
Yeah, it is a typical heavyweight match. Low scoring and a lot of pushing, a lot of pulling. Now Whalen trying to go in there with the double underhook and use his height to his advantage. Isaac doing a good job keeping his elbows pinched in, not getting elevated. And that's the end of two. 1-0 in favor of Memorial. Schindler will choose the bottom position to start the third here, try to get the escape, tie this matchup, and hopefully take a shot. Trying to get to his feet, trying to control hands. Whalen trying to put his weight on him. And Isaac gets the reversal here to take a 2-1 lead with 1:16 to go in the third. Now let's see if Isaac can turn him here. Nothing else, ride him out the final minute, 6 seconds. Schindler looking for a power half. And we have stalling on the Memorial wrestler. He gets a stalling call and comes in, push him out of bounds. Gonna get a stalling on Schindler here pretty quick. There it is. Now we got a stalling on each. Schindler drops to a leg. Elevates, drives into a double. And we get a restart with 19 seconds to go. All right, we got 19 seconds to go. Schindler not in a good position here. He gives up another stalling, ties it up. Schindler drops to a leg. He's got to hang on to this, and there it is. Isaac Schindler wins by a score of 2-1 over Andrew Whalen of Memorial, extending the Raider lead 15-3. And we go to the other spectrum, the little guys now, but I do believe we're going to see a forfeit here to Mitchell Anderson. They have a wrestler listed, but looking at the name, it is a girl. And I do see a girl sitting on the sidelines over there, and she's got her arm in a sling. So Mitchell Anderson does take the forfeit. Team score now is going to be 21-3.
Freshman Brent Anderson for the Hudson Raiders, senior Drew Leon.
And Memorial sends out freshman Brandon Anderson to take on senior. And let me see what his ranking is. 8th ranked, Drew Claybon.
Moved up one.
Yep. Mitchell Anderson, that just took the forfeit, is ranked 11th. I think Hudson has 10 ranked wrestlers. Drew moves up a spot in the last rankings from 9 to 8. Drew had a good tournament last weekend too at the Hudson Invite, going 4-0. Half. Claybon leading by a score of 4-1. Approaching a minute to go in the first period. Claybon cuts him. Looks like Memorial has a couple of twins, just like Hudson does. We're watching an Anderson out of Memorial wrestle, and that the next weight class looks like it's his brother going to wrestle.
Looking wrestler for freshman.
Drew in on a single. Looking to finish. Keep that. Claiborne gets a takedown. And we go out of bounds and see what kind of near fall. We got 2 near falls, so it's going to be 8-2 with 24 seconds to go in the first here. Drew does have wrist control. Let's see what he does with it. And that's out end of the first period. Drew Claiborne with an 8-2 lead and choice. Will defer. Anderson out of Memorial will choose bottom. Drew getting a deep bar. He's got the far wrist, looking to turn him. He's got that pretty deep. He just stays patient here and keeps working it. He should be able to turn him. Nice. Drew does turn him. He's got to go back to the other side. Pick up. What do we get? We got 2 near falls, so it's 10-2 now. Claiborne into a major.
Work though.
Claiborne looking for a little ball and chain. Let's see if we can get this. Claiborne turns him again. He's got to come back. Anderson on Memorial doing a nice job of fighting off his back.
Doesn't like being there.
No, he don't. Not many wrestlers do. At least I hope they don't.
Some can't help it.
Yeah, some can't help it. Drew doing a good job of riding this freshman. Controlled on top. Now he's looking for a cradle. Very close to getting it. He's got it locked up. See if Claiborne can. There it is. Drew Claiborne wins by fall over Brennan Anderson of Memorial. 27-3 now is the Raider lead. And it should bring up another freshman, Bryce Anderson, guessing their brothers here, for Memorial, to take on sophomore and 10 honorable mention ranked Logan Hatch.
At 120 pounds for Memorial freshman Bryce Anderson.
Yeah,
For Hudson Raiders freshman Logan Hatch.
I got it wrong in there. Logan is a freshman, I'm sorry. I knew that too. I was just looking at the roster and they have him listed as a sophomore.
He's ahead of his time.
Yeah. Logan running the front head, maybe going to look for the good old cow catcher. Almost has it, and he does get it. No front head spin right into a cow catcher. Hatch leading by a score, it should be 5-0 once they award the near fall, but Hatch looking to finish this with a fall here at 120 pounds. Logan's got plenty of time, minute 23 to go in the first. Take his time, get it tighter, get it tighter, get it tighter.
Not interested in letting that go either.
Gotta be careful, bring it back. Still 43 seconds to go. On your toes. And Anderson able to fight off his back. So it is 5-0.
Takes a lot out of you trying to fight that off.
Sure does. Hatch looking for a power half. And that's the end of the first period. Logan Hatch leading by a score of 5-0. Anderson has choice, will defer. Hatch should go down and does. Hatch up quickly, looking for the escape. And gets it. 6-0 now in favor of Hatch. Logan comes in with a 1 underhook, looking for 2. Goes right into a single and a takedown. 8-0 now. Logan will go to work on top again. Coach Hansen tells Hatch to cut him. Does. 8-1 now.
Hudson's constantly looking for the bonus points.
Yep. Nice trip takedown by Hatch. 10-1 now. 1-1 to go. I'm sure Hansen's going to tell him to cut him. 10-2. Favor of Hatch. Hatch running that front head again. See if he tries it again. Does. Hatch does have his near fall, but he's looking for the fall. He's got 40 seconds. Is Anderson doing a good job of fighting off his back.
Can only fight so long.
25 seconds to go. There it is. Logan Hatch wins by fall over Bryce Anderson of Memorial, giving the Raiders a 33-3 lead. That was a major decision. I've been screwing this up the whole time. Eau Claire Memorial has 4 points. And that's going to bring up 126 pounds, where I think, we'll have to wait and see, but I think they're going to send out Travis.
And 126 pounds for Eau Claire Memorial sophomore Travis Cooksey. For the Hudson Raiders sophomore Vincent Fanning.
They do send out, they have Cooksey listed at 113, but he's wrestling 126 right now against sophomore Vincent Fanning. Fanning in that tape, half. Fanning with the early 2-0 lead, but he had that half right there, and we got to start looking for that on our takedowns. 2-1 now with the escape of Cooksey.
Vincent's rested after his weekend off.
Yeah, should be rested up.
Sorry.
Fanning looking for a cradle here. Takes it over. Near fall coming. See if Vincent can finish this with a fall. 3 near falls. 7-1 now in favor of Fanning. Seconds to go in the first. Fanning with a 7-1 lead. That's how the first going to end. Fanning will take a 7-1 lead. And choice, and he'll go down to start the second period here at 126 pounds. Good caution Memorial. Tried to get a little bit too deep on the waist. He's got to be careful there. You don't want to turn into that. Fang looking for the reversal here. Gets a reversal, 9-1.
That was a great move.
Fanning running the leg Turk here. Fanning does what I call a suicide tilt. I don't even know what the proper name is for it. It's just not one of my favorite.
You never want to see them turn their back to the mat.
No.
On purpose.
It is one of those high risk, high reward tilts.
We've got a couple of young guys that love that.
Yeah. Fanning with a 11-1 lead now. Approaching the end of the second period. And that'll be the end of the second. Fanning has 11-1 lead. Memorial will have choice. Caution on Fanning. Fanning with a bar right into a cow catcher. He's got to drive in at an angle, and settle in. Now he gets it tight. Now he's got it tight. Memorial wrestler in a bit of trouble here. Fanning looking to add to our back-to-back pins and make it 3 in a row. Get a turkey here. There it is, Mitch Fanning. Vincent Fanning, I'm sorry, not Mitch. Wins by a fall over Travis Cooks. 39-4 in favor of your Raiders. Will bring up 132 pounds, where I think we're going to see sophomore Jacob Gubord
At 132 pounds for Air Memorial sophomore Liam Hudson. For the Hudson Raiders senior Gabriel Frank.
Looks like they bumped up their 26-pounder. So we got Liam Husett taking on senior Gabe Frank.
A
lot of action, no points. Frank looking for that cow catcher. Been getting a lot of cow catchers here tonight. It's pretty much a middle school move that doesn't work real well in high school. As you can see, it's not working well here either.
A lot of movement, no points.
Let go of that arm. 28 seconds if Frank can hang on here. Gabe Frank. 39-10 now is your score. And that's going to bring up 138 pounds. I think Memorial is going to send out sophomore Levi Kloss.
Sophomore Levi Kloss. For the Hudson Raiders, sophomore Jacob Anderson.
Memorial does send out sophomore Levi Kloss to take on junior or sophomore. And the 10th ranked Jacob Anderson for your Raiders. Jake in on an early takedown and cuts him. Jake looking for that high crotch and into a blast double. Jake's just got to pick him up and take him over. There you go. Jake with another takedown. Near fall coming.
Missed the fall right there.
There it is. Jacob Anderson wins by fall over Levi Kloss. 45-10.
Anderson winner for Hudson.
There's your answer.
Yep. Next up, 145.
145 pounds for the Old Navy sophomore Darren Anderson for the Hudson Raiders senior Matt Koski.
145. Memorial sends out sophomore Darren Anderson to take on senior and 5th ranked wrestler Matt Koski for your Raiders. Koski in deep on a takedown, gets it 2-0 in favor of Koski. Matt's going to cut him 2-1. A lot of Andersons on this Memorial team. I wonder if they're all related. Anderson's not a very common name. Koski with another takedown, 4-1.
Good day Saturday in a meat grinder of a division as well.
Yeah, Matt had a really good day going 4-0, and in my opinion, by far the toughest weight class of the Hudson Invite. I believe 3 of the 4 wrestlers he wrestled were ranked wrestlers. Might have been 4 of 4. everybody may have been ranked in that 145-pound class.
The Stillwater kid had moved up from 38, and he was ranked as well.
Koski another takedown, 8-3. Koski with a deep way, see what he can do with this. Looking for arm control, hand control. Does have a wrist. That's the end of the first. Koski takes a 8-3 lead. Memorial has choice, defers. Koski will go down. Start second period here at 1:45. Koski with another takedown, 10-3. Koski turns him. And we get two near falls, 12-3.
Team points bodes well with Hudson's new rankings.
Yeah.
That's probably one of the reasons we just went there.
Koski trying to bar him up. Does have the far wrist. There we go into a bar, into a half, back into the bar. Koski working but unable to turn Anderson in this combination. Got to keep that tight. There's three more near fall. 15-3 here. Another 3-point near fall would have been the match, but now he needs a takedown and more near fall. 15-4 now. Koski 4 points away from a tech fall. 2 points away from a tech fall. One more turn will end it. Into a coffee grinder, just missed it. That's the end of the second. Koski takes a 17-4 lead. Third and final period here at 1:45. Koski 2 points away from a takedown, tech fall. Koski goes right back to that bar. Koski looking for the old farmer's bar. Oh, use that half right there. Koski goes right into a cradle. Koski looking for the fall. Whether he gets the fall or not, this match will be over. And there it is. Matt Koski wins by tech fall by a score of 20-5 over Darren Anderson of Memorial. 50-10 now is your Raider lead, and Hudson, I think, is going to see a brand new varsity wrestler here.
First varsity match.
Cody Sika, freshman, is going to take on, I think, freshman Levi Smith. And this will be Cody Sika's very first varsity match. Cody, I think, won his qualifying tournament last weekend as well at JV State Qualifier.
Memorial freshman Levi Smith for the Hudson Raiders freshman Cody Sika.
Seek it in with a double underhook. Let's see what he can do with that. Smith tries to do a sucker dump. If he can step into that, he should get it, and he gets it. 2-point takedown. Sika looking for a fall. Oh, my dreaded frog legs that I don't like.
Yeah, but you love this half Nelson. You love it already.
And there's 3 near fall for Sika, 5-0. Yeah, and it didn't work again.
But you loved his half Nelson, right?
I did like his half Nelson, standing half. Minute to go here in the first period, 152. Raiders up by a score of 50-10. Smith tries a Granby roll. Now he's got it. He's got to be careful here. Sika's going to get reversed to his back, and he does. And we did get the reversal. It should be 5-2. Scoreboard doesn't show it, but it is 5-2. There, the scoreboard's up. That's the end of the first. Sika will have a 5-2 lead. Not sure who has choice here. Looks like Sika's got choice. We'll defer. That was good. Coach Hansen just had some comments that I won't share, but it was pretty funny.
They were poignant.
Very pointed. I think Cody figured out what he was saying. Didn't beat around the bush on that one.
Break out there, Cody. What's your breakdown?
Smith looking for that Granby roll again, and gets it again. And near fall coming this time. Smith will take the lead. No, he only got 2, but he does take the lead. 6-5 now in favor of Smith out of Memorial. Now Smith throws the legs in. Looking for the guillotine. Seconds to go here in the second period. Sika needs to get an escape here by the end of the period and tie this match up.
Gotta get out. That's not it.
That's the end of the second. Sika trailing by a score of 6-5 with choice is going to choose neutral to start the third here. Good call by Hansen because Sika has shown no ability to get off the bottom thus far in this match. And Sika just muscles his way into a takedown. He's got to be careful here. He's got to get off that hip. He gives up a reversal. 8-7 now. Now he's giving up near fall.
He's doing just fine when he tried to release forward move.
There it is. Levi Smith wins by fall over Cody Sika. 50-16 now in favor of your Raiders. It brings up, we got 2 matches to go. I believe we're going to see AJ Lighthizer for Memorial to take on senior Ryan McDivitt. McDivitt is honorable mention in the rankings.
Senior AJ Lighthizer. For the Hudson Raiders, senior Ryan McDivitt.
All right, let's see if Ryan can get one back for us here.
Ryan also had a good day Saturday.
Ryan did. Ryan went 4-0 at the duels. Ryan with the underhook. See what he does with this. Ryan likes to use that underhook for the same side single. Lighthizer seen that one coming. Very quick on the sprawl. Right into a head and arm here with this. Should get it. Does get the takedown. (2-0) in favor of McDivitt. And we get a stalemate. Lighthizer looking for a sit. McDivitt riding tough. Lighthizer to his feet. McDivitt drops back down to a single. Gotta hang on to this here. Do not give this up at the end of the period. McDivitt works his way back to his feet and retakes control with 5 seconds to go in the period.
Nicely done.
That is the end of the first period. McDivitt with a 2-0 lead. McDivitt will start on the bottom. Start the second period. Get a caution on McDivitt.
Come up, but you got to pick those hands as they're coming up, right?
Lighthizer trying to get a cradle on here. McDivitt's got to be careful. Does a good job of controlling hands. Now he's got to get his head off the mat, keep his arms out, and come up. Got to be careful with the cradle again here. And we go out of bounds. We'll get a restart with 1:27 to go. Divot up to his feet, looking to control hands.
There you go.
A step out of that. There he goes. 3-1 now. 54 seconds to go in the second. Divot right back into that underhook.
Nice to see some leg shots, Brian.
And we get a restart. 16 seconds to go in the second. Brandon a nice blast double and gets it. Nicely done. 5-0. That's the end of the second period. McDivitt with a 5-0 lead. Lighthizer will start third and final period here. 160 pounds on bottom.
It's a good effort, leg shot at the end of that. That's nice.
Divot looking for the cradle. Divot into a tilt. Nothing there. Looks for the tilt again. He's got to be careful that Lighthizer doesn't hip over. Now right into half. Right into half. Right into half. Finally. Nicely done by McDivitt. Divot looking for the fall. McDivitt allowed himself to get parallel. McDivitt with an 8-2 lead, but he can't give up a fall here. Anything but the fall. Turn hip. McDivitt able to get out of there, but 3 near falls, so it's 8-5 now with 40 seconds to go in the match. McDivitt made the mistake of getting parallel. You get parallel, you get rolled through very easy. Final 30 seconds. McDivitt hanging on to a 4-point lead here after that reversal and 3-point near fall. And we get a break. 13 seconds to go. And no points. Ryan McDivitt wins by a score of 9-5. Over AJ Lighthizer. That would be it.
Make sure everybody knows there's going to be some free concessions for all the wrestling fans. The player memorial as well as some cookies and milk in the conference area after the match. Our last match here was at 170 pounds for the player games. Sophomore Josh Miller for the Hudson Raiders senior Sawyer Massey.
The final match of the night here, 170 pounds. Eau Claire Memorial sends out sophomore Josh Miller to take on the second-ranked and senior Sawyer Massey for your Raiders. That was just too easy. I think Miller's in a little bit of trouble here.
Sawyer's having a great senior campaign.
Yes, he is. Hudson with 2 undefeated wrestlers on the team thus far. Massey with the old cow catcher with the takedown, looking for the fall. I don't see any reason why he should not finish it here unless he decides not to finish it.
I think he's ready for those cookies.
Yeah. There it is. Sawyer Massey wins by fall over Josh Miller, making the final score your Hudson Raiders 59, Eau Claire Memorial 19. Thanks for watching.